Hey, you guys. So, I wanted to jump on for a minute just to talk about something that's kind of, mm, something I talk about all the time, just kind of a parenting type of tip. Um, and I find myself talking about this more and more these days, where it seems like um, us allowing people to categorize our kids. Stop allowing people to put limits on your children. Okay? You're there to advocate for them. Be an advocate. Okay? Fight for them tooth and nail. Okay? Every time. So if there is a possibility that something can go different for them, they're not they're not able to fight for themselves. So you're supposed to fight for them as their parent. You're not supposed to look for a payout. I'm sorry, being a parent, it's a nonprofit organization. Okay? You just have to get paid being happy that you're doing something good if you're a good parent. That's what parenting is. You're going to fight for them. You're going to do whatever you can. Make sure they got the best things going on that you can produce in their lives. Um, it's a nonprofit organization. That's all I can say. You do reap benefits from it. Most of it just feeling good. Something, later. It's not right away. But when I see these parents that are so quick to give up on their kids or or are able to be pushed into giving up on their kids, it's disheartening. It's just kind of crazy to me. Okay? If your kid has a struggle with something and all they need is somebody to help them, tutor them, work with them, then and if you can't do it, I understand because I'm one of those parents. I'm not good at teaching. Okay? I'm not a good teacher. I know this about myself. My kids will tell you. I was one of those moms screaming, "What's one plus one?" I was nuts. But I knew I had that limitation. I was fortunate enough to have friends that were teachers or brainiacs, and they were able to teach stuff that I wasn't able to teach. And if that did not work, or if they weren't available, I got my kids tutors. Okay? Someone that wasn't going to benefit from my child not succeeding. Do you see what I'm saying? I have been, I've had, when my daughter was much younger, she wasn't even talking good yet. She was just 3. She could talk. She just didn't talk to strangers. And so this stranger comes and they're testing her and she didn't talk. First thing they said was they wanted to put her in special classes and speech classes. And you can get a check for it and da 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 da. I don't care nothing about no check. She talked just fine. Don't try to separate her. None of that. She good. And if you see her now, she good. Trust me. She can talk. She just fine. Sometimes kids need a little bit of encouragement. They need to be helped. That's your job. That's your job. Okay? Sometimes the check ain't worth it, you guys. Just you know what I'm saying? Let these kids live. Stop trying to live off these kids.